My main luxury in those years, a necessary luxury in fact, was the ability to work in and out of my home base fortress in Woody Creek. It was a very important psychic anchor for me, a crucial grounding point where I always knew I had love, friends, and good neighbors. It was like my personal lighthouse that I could see from anywhere in the world, no matter where I was or how weird and crazy I got. Everything would be okay if I could just make it home. When I made that hairpin turn up the hill onto Woody Creek Road, I knew I was safe.
The word is Gonzo. It helped push Hunter Thompson into prominence, and it dogged him to the very end. He created a character, an attitude, a voice, and arguably a genre to deploy it, an audience to enjoy it, and an entire era to go along with it. At a pivotal moment in the American experience, he minted sentence after sentence that were more furious, funny, and just plain fast than anything else you could get. Many of us discovered him in Rolling Stone magazine, where Thompson formed a fruitful but combative relationship with editor Jan Winter. But the real birth of Gonzo came in the spring of 1970. To find his working method rendered whole, Thompson would have to return to Louisville and make the acquaintance of a seasonally buttoned-down Welsh illustrator named Ralph Steadman. The piece was called "The Kentucky Derby is Decadent and Depraved." The collaborations and the co-conspiracies would continue to the end.
From 1965 till about 1975, that decade, Hunter was a mother.
In 1970, Ralph Steadman, naive English artist, came to Kentucky to meet up with a Southern writer and interpret the Kentucky Derby. He knew nothing of Hunter. Hunter knew nothing of Ralph. And they kind of met, and it was a drinking binge.
That was my first visit to America, and I hit a bullseye. First time I found the most strange man in America. You know, it could have been anybody. So, a writer, might have met Tom Wolfe.
When I wrote the introduction to the new journalism, which was kind of my manifesto on nonfiction, and I included him as part of the band, and his response was, "No, I write Gonzo."
If you're thinking about the Cultural Revolution, the upheaval of the late 60s, early 70s, he was not only reporting it, he was part of it.
I'm a professional